Big old yo. What is up and welcome in, my savage ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and turn the playback off here. And on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and close this door. Anyway, what is up? Welcome in, rock and roll, and thank you for joining me once again, or for your very first time, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage-Recluse, and I'm sitting down to start a new survival mode sandbox on the Long Dark. There we go. Stalker seems decent. Guess we'll go Lower Great Bear, and I'll select a random region. Freedom! Let's go. Hopefully this is a pretty decent run. We'll see though. Press any button to continue. I guess we'll wait until my pipe is cashed out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope this is a good start to a new run. I don't have super high expectations for it, but it's been a while since I picked this game up, and I've been looking to either get into this or Outward again. And I guess I've decided that this is what it's going to be. I'm pretty stoned to the bone. I've been enjoying some Jägermeister. I'm having a good night. Oh, and of course, Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, not sponsored. Also not sponsored by Jägermeister. But yeah, it's been a good night. Had an amazing steak a little while ago. Picked up a ribeye from a local farm. I've also been paying a little bit more for my eggs, but getting way better eggs too. None of that has anything to do with the game. The Long Dark, and especially, well, particularly I suppose the mode that I'm playing is a post-apocalyptic survival game based around a geomagnetic storm fucking the whole world up for this guy. So that's what I'm about to get into. Probably way too drunk to start a series of broadcasts, but I know what I'm here to do, and I'm pretty familiar with the game. If you're not, I hope I was able to summarize it properly. It's going to be pretty straightforward once we get into it. I'll save it. Like I said, that's the tail end of my beer. I'm about to power it down, but no. We'll just run the game. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Okay. I get a nighttime spawn. It's kind of unfortunate, but we alright. Is this a cave right here? It is indeed. Let's see if there's anything I can pick up before I walk out. Coal. 2 lumps laying right there. Oh, that's excellent.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Extra bedroll, it's not a bad find, honestly. For the very start of a run. Let me shut the camera off, folks. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Whether you're here for the live stream or the post-stream upload. Alright, so the sun is just starting to come up, but my temperature is dropping rapidly, so it's something that needs to be taken into consideration. I see the railroad right down there, and I believe that I'm starting out in Forlorn Muskeg, but we'll find out in a minute. 2 pieces of coal is not a bad find for a start. The bread and butter of survival here.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright.
So cold. I feel like I caught a pretty decent spawn here. I mean, other than the fact that I'm freezing to death already. I just got into Discord not that long ago, Nick. Frostbite risk, that sucks ass. I just need to get in somewhere and warm up. Time to have a cigarette.
That hammer's gonna come in handy big time if I end up encountering any wolves on my way up to the main hangar. Let's go out here, this airplane, just for a moment. Let's see what I can find. Flying in the back seat here, some driving gloves. That's fairly disappointing. Get up in the cockpit and see what's good with it. I think we've got another hatch over on this side. Whoops. Alright.
This could be really useful.
Thanks for joining me, Nick. Happy Thanksgiving, Matt. Very nice. Alright, it's everything. What is it though? Okay, right here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we needed to do. Taking a good bit of damage though. It's time to get in and warm up. Super glad it was early in the day when this started out. I'm in the wrong region. I said that I was in Forlorn Muskeg to start out, but it looks like I'm at the Forsaken Airfield. Matches, that's fucking awesome. Painkillers. Bandage, beautiful. More filing cabinets to go through. It'll come in handy if I ever find a camera. Yeah, man, I saw your post-stream upload comment from earlier. I'm sorry I didn't make it on sooner.
don't know if I got bit by a tick or what, but damn, I've been feeling exhausted lately. Hey, come on, buddy. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm gonna have to sneak up here to get this film. Come on. That ain't right, man.
Thank goodness.
The calories out of that soda are about to be nice. Might as well get the tender. Alright. Just about everything that is useful has been collected out of this area. I've got this cloth. And this cloth. That I've not yet made use out of, but we'll see. Okay, my temperature's starting to go up now. Heat rises, it makes sense. If this is going to be the warmest part of the building, I can't hate. Ho ho ho, what are those fleece mittens? Seems like a steal, but I already have some. Note, we're leaving. Can't stand the lights any longer. No sleep. Just no sleep. We're walking out of here. That's coming with me. Field 31, search and rescue upgrades. Hey crew, as you know, we've been asked to provide SAR coverage for the rest of Great Bear. We're tapping into the existing radio transmitter system, but it's pretty old. The transmitter towers are scattered all over the lower island, including one we jury-rigged right here at Field 31 Tower. The transmitter boxes are a bit prone to breaking down, but when powered and in good working order, each tower can cover a decent range, well beyond the region it's located in. Update your survey maps with the transmitter sites in Forlorn Muskeg, Pleasant Valley, and Milton. Expect to do annual maintenance. The wiring and batteries seem particularly fragile, and we've had trouble with the fuses as well. Testing continues, but initial reports have picked up some signal interference, unusual transmissions in the following locations in Lower Great Bear. Bleak Inlet, home of the old cannery site, Pleasant Valley, but we haven't determined where, somewhere in the Hushed River Valley. Without these transmitters working, we'll have a hell of a time locating any transponder signals from crashed planes or whatever, so we need to stay on top of this. Signed, Captain Redrick, 14th Wing SAR. Taking that as well. Let's go. That's alright. I appreciate you stopping in at all, beautiful. It's always been nice to have you support what I do here. And clearly, for anybody that's new to the broadcast, like, I was not a heavyweight boxer. I'm just severely intoxicated. So that's where the slurred speech comes from. I'm kind of a veteran with the game. I started out on PC a long time ago and ended up picking this up as soon as I found out it was out for console. It's one of my all-time favorite survival games, and the people that have created it have expanded on it multiple times over the years. didn't even bother looking into the recent updates. I was just excited to start a new survival game. Throughout this series, I'll be more or less intoxicated, and I may just abruptly stop in the middle of this fucking playthrough, so don't hate me if that's what ends up happening. I warned you. Alright, my health is about to start going down again.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I had to take that as fast as I could. Yeah, my health's not looking great. Shit. I didn't mean to do that, I'll be honest with you. I'm not into just randomly chucking rocks at these rabbits. Shit happens, though. Get fucked, bud. It's kind of how it goes down. Sorry about it. Damn. Okay, I failed to search all the way. Yes, I could. Our boy is freezing to death. I absolutely could use that. Yes. Yes, all these additional layers are much appreciated. It's gonna change things for the better. Damn right. Simple tools, pretty decent find. Oh, thermal underwear. If I keep finding decent clothes at this rate, we're gonna be not dying in here in just a moment.
What have we here?
Oh, let's go. In this hellish frozen apocalypse, any layer is a good layer. Yeah, the Jägermeister has me tonight, folks. As well as Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. Oh, we're taking all that water. Gonna carry all the liters on me. It's necessary. My body temperature's going back up. That's great. See how close I am to getting a Let's see how close I am to getting frostbite. My God. Can I English though? That granola bar is good news.
Too cold to think.
Hey, damn near frozen to death. I agree, you are too cold to think. that's fucked.
Where's the good stuff?
Where is the good stuff? Nothing laying on the dashboard. Rock and fucking roll. Alright, those two buildings are... Well, those two vehicles are searched. Oh, that thermos is a great find. I'll celebrate that in a minute. As you can tell, I'm a professional vehicle looter at this point. Nearly. Yeah, I was trying to determine whether or not I had looted this vehicle.
I think I can use this.
Nothing like rummaging through other people's stuff. Living the good life. Living the good life. It's pretty irresponsible to be leaving all these candy bars where I can find them. They'll learn though. They'll learn. I'm gonna check the other side because I didn't
Die if I
previously.
don't warm up soon.
Oh, you're damn right I will. Fuck, I've got hypothermia. Son of a bitch. That's pretty tough. Okay, so wait, but like, how close am I to the frostbite? Because that's a permanent affliction. We can fix the hypothermia here in a little while, but the frostbite's forever. Yeah, this is fun until it's not. How about I just come back here? I'm pretty damn close to dying. Got enough calories that I can run to the one place where I know it's safe. Down here in the basement. I have absolutely no idea what's new with the Long Dark Gorgeous. I know that there's a big update. I just haven't had a chance to experience any of it. I felt like there was a place I could make a fire here, like in this area. But I'm not seeing one. My temperature's going up anyway. I'll slowly stop fucking dying, I guess. That's pretty great. better of the two. Some charcoal from mapping. Every single drawer I search right now is gonna be just me slowly healing. It's pretty awesome.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright. Let me take a look. Guess this will be for extra clothing. I just don't have time to bust this stuff down right now. Well then. Carrying tons of spray paint. It's pretty unnecessary. Guess I'll stash the magnifying glass. I don't plan on making fires with the sun for a while. I'll keep the soda for later.
I'm feeling so drained.
That flight jacket, I'm sure, is about to be a huge warmth bonus. Storm lantern, let's go.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Wouldn't care if they were, actually. It's like, fuck the owner, man. Fight me for it. Everybody's freezing their balls off already. Improvised.
Thank
Nice.
goodness.
That's excellent. I didn't plan on running this session super long, so I'll take care of that. Yeah, that improvised knife is about to help me take care of that rabbit. No way. I've got to do it. Okay, so that granola bar was a pretty low quality, and there's a chance it could get me sick. And I'm just like, come on. I'm so close to dead already, I might as well. This is because I haven't actually taken it too easy this round. But I mean, I was in a completely different starting area than what I thought I was.
This stuff will come in handy.
What is with all the film? I haven't found a camera. Welcome, associate. Here at Field 31, we take pride in being a pilot's best resource in the wilderness, from refueling to resupplying to a hot cup of coffee. Our goal is to be a welcome way station for all visitors. From time to time, sensitive and hazardous cargo will pass through our hands, and we need to make sure all precautions are taken to safeguard it while it's in our care. Your supervisor will direct you in all work tasks that may or may not intersect with such cargo. Otherwise, it's nothing field associates need to concern themselves with. This is for your safety. Similarly, any off-field visitors you may see handling unlabeled cargo are not to be engaged or noted in any way. Their clearance is pre-checked before they arrive. We hope you find your work at our little outpost rewarding. Day shift supervisor. Okay. We take all notes. It always comes with us. Salt.
I can make something with this.
10 kilos. Search this potato sack. Not bad. All good quality spuds. Another battery. I don't need that extra weight on
I'm
me.
not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, no, I'm over encumbered right now. That sucks. More lantern fuel. That's awesome. For right now, I'm good. Is there not a bed right over in this corner? Where am I? Fucked up, folks. Never put the lantern out until you're already standing on top of the bed. Damn, I'm gonna end up sleeping into the night. But if I don't, I'll die of exhaustion. It's pretty rough. I'll get the calories out of the soda right now.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I mean, really, what is this much gear? I guess it's just the fact that we're exhausted. We'll go for 8 hours rest. Oh shit. No, nothing new so far, beautiful. Nothing new so far. Quite a few car batteries down in here. Doesn't really signal anything significant to me. It's just interesting, like Maybe I just caught a spawn that I haven't before. Okay, there we got a little bit of fire accelerant that I didn't notice before. But I wanted to come back for that. Not that that's new. It's just like I said, stuff randomly will spawn or not. Some cloth I didn't notice. Drinking some water will definitely lighten me up a little bit, but not as much as I'd like. Sleep through the rest of the night if I wanted to. But with this Aurora and the fact that I've already healed a good portion, I might as well take the opportunity to look around. That hacksaw is a fucking awesome find. Absolutely beautiful. Another cotton toque. I'm super over encumbered, so I will wrap back around to this toolbox. Lighten my load a bit. It's all closed if I'm not mistaken. What do we got in here? It seems tools. I'll put my extra bedroll in there. Oh. Need to switch drawers. I'd hit the limit for the previous, so here we go.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Still fairly over encumbered. What's up with this? When did I drop that down?
Something's making me feel really tired.
Maybe the fact that you're physically exhausted. Alright, here we go. Wanted to check my hydration before I went to sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Savage. fuel this lantern really quick. You know I'm a big fan of your mom's, Mr. Savage, so that does bum me out. I'm especially a big fan of your mom's cooking. Alright, I'm almost healed up all the way. I've also lightened up quite a bit, but go ahead and rehydrate and get my calories back up. I think there's a whole kitchen on the other side of the hangar, which is worth a visit, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I could use this.
Wait a second. There's gotta be something on me I'm carrying that's just ridiculously heavy that I have no business carrying. I usually don't get that over encumbered that fast, but it is what it is. I always like to search the external hatches first before I actually get into the plane. Then I just know it's done. Everyone's gonna have their own, you know, pattern, I guess, but that's mine.
I'll be hungry later.
If I remember correctly, that's 1/10 of a kilo, so that's pretty decent. $500 calories, 1/10 of a kilo. It's always irritated me that I can't reach those, but it is what it is. Let's get up in the cockpit, see if there's anything up here that I'm missing out on. Would seem not.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Ho 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 ho, another cotton toke, let's go. I love this game because it feels like you've always missed something. Like you never have searched the whole building or etc. Improvised hatchet. You're damn right I could use this. Again, that is an excellent find. The improvised knife was pretty good too. Alright. So unless this is the kitchen, that must be upstairs.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Dude needs to calm down. $5 kilos worth of rope getting dropped in there real quick. Every little bit that I get off me counts for something. I don't have a camera yet, so I might as well drop all these rolls of film off up in the tool cabinet. It's all this coal. Like, what's weighing me down so much? A giant pile of coal, my man. I need to grab that before I leave the region, but for right now it's fine.
Could end up being useful.
But probably not. That granola bar I just found will be more useful. Those fleece mittens, however, are not shit to me. Just feel like I'm missing out on something here. Stained paper, a piece of paper torn out of an old logbook. Illegible. To say for certain what security will be like out here, told the boss a single exit point at the current airstrip would never satisfy our usual standard for evac. Nowhere else in the world would we set him up for a risk like this. But his eyes are open and so are mine. The build has the green light. Cool. It's another little bit of lore that we've collected. No fucking way. Kiss my ass. It's not gonna let me step back over that fucking sack of shit. Get fucked. That's crazy.
I could eat a horse.
I mean, in what world? Oh, you just couldn't step over the pallet. Come on. I've played this game so many times and stuff like that will never stop making me angry. I am glad that they let me break it down by hand. Sewing kit, that's the first one I found. That's pretty decent. It's worthy of a call out. Get fucked. A locker though, come on. In fact, there's a trunk outside that I also need a pry bar for, and I'm like, come on. I'm about to jump off in a minute, folks. I've just been getting warmed up on this run. Play a little bit more tomorrow. If I'd known one single other person would be on tonight, I probably would have played something else, but here I was. Wanted to get back into this for a moment anyway. Okay, that's bullshit. It's like open the door and like now I'm outside. Let me know that I'm leaving the hangar. This loading screen is all it took for me to know that, but it could have at least told me, hey, let's go
Pack is getting
outside.
kind of heavy.
Yeah, they can eat shit and die. I can't believe they did me like this. See these ketchup chips. They're expired, but I'm sure there's a fairly low risk because it's gonna make me extremely ill. Let's see here. Oh, look at that, I got a nice pair of shoes to put on. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Snow pants, let's go. And more chips.
Can always use more food.
Let's go.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Sure does. If you're a weenie. Seems like the kind of room where we'd find another note, but perhaps we won't just because I've said that. Just to kind of stick it to me. I guess not. Never hear me complain about this extra pair of shoes I continuously
I
find
think I can use this.
in various places. Nice rabbit carcass, pretty good deal. Oh god, and all the toilet water a man could want. I'll not want for more toilet water than I'm allowed. That's fucking excellent. Beef jerky. We're about to call it a session, folks. It's treating me really good all of a sudden and it's making me nervous.
I'll be hungry later.
It's giving me all the finer things in life. Okay, I've got 10 kilos of salt on me that I've been forgetting about. I'm like, why am I so over encumbered? But I'm well aware now of why that is.
I can always use more food.
I have been hardcore wondering, but it's not that much of a mystery now. Wow, we're moving even slower than previously. I didn't know that was possible. I was pretty confused at the very start here as to why, like, I was so over encumbered so quickly, but it's that 10 kilos of salt that I'm carrying. Without a doubt. Yep. Right there. Need to find some place to stuff that off real quick. How about in here? I take 10 kilos. I'll take 40 kilos. Kind of pleasantly surprised by that. Well, there we go, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, much love, stay savage. That's the end of this adventure. Just hitting a quick save on that bedroll. I was a little bit disappointed with the Forsaken airfield spawn at first, but it'll be alright.